With Iroh, what we see and learn is that basically he's just a wonderful guy. Iroh is kind, empathetic, and basically saves, helps, or guides everyone he meets. First, he's out shopping when he politely helps the shopkeeper's flower, pushing it back into the shade where he knows it will grow better. On top of his kindness, it shows us how knowledgeable and cultured he is to know such a detail about this plant. Then he sees a crying boy and decides to play a song for him, not only cheering him up, but also showing us that he's not afraid to be goofy or even put himself in a potentially embarrassing situation if it means helping someone. Something he does throughout the show. After that, he sees some boys playing with a ball, and when they break someone's window, he gives them his usual sagely advice by telling them, it is usually best to admit mistakes when they occur and to seek to restore honor. Though of course, when he sees how angry the guy is, he hightails it right alongside those kids, showing us he's both wise, but also not rigid in his beliefs, and just quite a funny guy. Finally, we get Iroh getting mugged. But as he confronts his attacker, who we know he could easily defeat, he surprises everyone, the mugger and us the audience, by lecturing him on his improper stance. Of course, in his Iroh way, he sits down to have tea and pleasant conversation with the guy and learns about his dreams of being a masseur. No one else had believed in his dream, and out of desperation, he had resorted to trying to mug people, with Iroh being his first. But with a little encouragement from Iroh, he finally feels that he can make his dream a reality, and he thanks Iroh for believing in him. Iroh responds by dropping another Iroh Pearl of Wisdom when he says, while it is always best to believe in oneself, a little help from others can be a great blessing. Here we see another quality of Iroh's that we see throughout the show. He always tries to see the good in people. He knows better than anyone that people can change and deserve a second chance. And so he displays that philosophy by giving this mugger a chance to show that he too is really just a misguided soul who simply needed someone to believe in him. And that's a really beautiful message, I think. But finally, after all of this, we eventually get to the real point of the episode and this section of our video. After a whole day of being a lovely person,